Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Angel, and Boo, who is my sweet cat, he is underneath the bed. He is getting adjusted to our new house, but today I am excited because it should be a fun one. I'm going to be watching Starman from 1984 with Jeff Bridges, and I love Jeff Bridges. He just brings like joy to my heart when I think about him, and the reason I love him is from, well, multiple things. Obviously, but the big thing is he's the dude. Come on. I can't get into it. And then I really love him from Tron Legacy, which I saw before I saw Tron. And I actually don't even know if I've seen Tron, the original, which is sad. But I loved Tron Legacy when it came out. And I saw it in 3D, and it's meant to be seen in 3D. It's one of those ones that it made a huge difference. It was incredible. It was just like an incredible experience. But guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys recommended Starman since I can't even remember what's the first video you guys recommended it on, but you've recommended it multiple times. So here I am watching it. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here because obviously, like I said, Boo and we moved. And then before that, I was also sick. So I was sick and then we moved, but I'm happy to be back here with you guys and just hop back into reading all your comments about. I know you're going to have so much info about this movie and just more suggestions and more recommendations because you guys are great at that. And just love and support like you guys always do, and kindness. So it's been incredible, and again, just can't wait to I'm so happy to be back. And if you ever want to watch the full length unedited reaction, like always, you can do that. It's available over on Patreon, and Patreon's just a cool place to support other artists in general. I support other artists over there. You can get the full length unedited reactions, and that's where you have your own reference footage and you sync it up with me. We hit play at the same time, and then you can watch my whole unedited reaction. And thank you to my top tier space patrons over there. Yay! Thank you guys for just the extra support and going above and beyond. With all that being said, I know it's kind of a long intro today. And if you want to learn more about me, just check out the About section. But guys, let's just hop into Starman from 1984 and let's see what it's all about. Hopefully you get to see Boo. I don't know though. Like I said, he's adjusting. I just have him in one room right now, and then I'm opening up the house to him slowly as we get more and more. That's why this is not going to be the full setup. This is just kind of thing. Oh, there he is. You might see him. This is just going to get everything. He's like, Mom, I'm going to prove you wrong. Okay, guys. There's Boo. And, okay, here we go.
And so Voyager 2 is now a part of history, rocketing into space on this historic date, August 20th, 1977.
Cool.
On board the space probe are photographic images of Earth, greetings, and a medley of musical compositions.
What? Oh, is that Voyager 2?
Želimo vam sve najlepše sa naše planete.
Shalom.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
It looks really, really pretty. She's gonna make me cry. I don't even know why.
Don't do this to yourself, Jenny. Go to sleep.
Yeah. The volume was so much louder on that.
That's very good, General.
Mr. Director.
Yes.
Closing. Locked on target. Permission to launch. Missiles away.
So they're gonna miss or disappear, maybe?
Delta Yankee reports a hit, sir. No change in speed, but we've got another alteration of course. No estimated point of impact, northern Wisconsin, someplace up by Chemagawin Bay.
Oh, never mind. I was completely wrong. Use a napkin, man.
Red hot this half. He's into the top of the key, and he finds us low.
His hand just already look like they look. Ugh. I guess that's why he's looking at him. They look 30.
Yes, sir. What?
I was about to say something like Men in Black. No, this is that actually looked really good too. Duh, I'm so happy this is John Carpenter. Oh my gosh. And she's in it. Two things that I know you guys told me, but... Shoop. God. It's cool how it's showing that. It's kind of creepy. Just a little, though. I mean, eerie. It's, taking it in. I'm just gonna imagine those things kind of like, you know, almost taking pictures and absorbing it. Oh my gosh, that looks really cool. I'm guessing her husband died though. I would say left or they got divorced or something, but you can just sense. Yeah. The hair definitely does it too. And it's gonna become, oh my gosh, I'm yelling. It's gonna become Jeff Bridges because I know Jeff Bridges in this movie and he's obviously okay, cool. Did it start off as a baby? I hear baby noises and it just grows really fast. Oh my gosh. What would you do? Something from his planet or something. Oh! Wait till he turns around. I have to sneeze, sorry. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I don't want to miss it!
Scott. You're not Scott.
God.
Oh! Sorry. He does a really good job. He's so creepy. Oh! He learns very quickly.
祝你们平安健康快乐。
Oh, okay. Because Voyager 2.
As the Secretary General of the United Nations, an organization of 147 member states, who represent almost all of the human inhabitants of the planet Earth, I send greetings.
Aww. Yeah, I'll learn quickly, because I miss... Well, man, that's helpful. He's like, oh my gosh, that's super helpful.
Oh. If you want to squeeze and squeeze.
Oh!
Here. Yeah, come here.
Sound like a squirrel. Oh, there is an animal there. Oh, I mean, it's not a... I know what animal it is. 84. I really liked that noise. Kind of sounds silly. It reminded me of an old game. Cool the way he walked. I love it. I don't blame her. She's like, I'll get out first and then I'll put on pants. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a... Okay, no, maybe not. Can I jump?
Ah! We... Oh.
What if I should have subtitles on? I think he said we go.
Get the engine started.
He can do it.
Scott.
Dad. Wow, he did it a lot easier. I thought he was gonna have to go to the engine, to be honest. At least open the hood. That's cool. He's handy. Gosh, I normally don't make corny jokes like that. It's okay. All in good fun.
Which way? Left, right?
The sound effects are really loud, guys. I don't know if it's just my headphones.
Here.
Arizona, maybe?
Want to be driven. Arizona, maybe.
About that time, Mr. Sherman.
Oh, okay.
Coffee?
It's the guy that needed the napkin.
I'm interested in anything weird. You know, freaky.
Oh, I bet this would be interesting. I guess just learning everything too. Oh, she is a smart cookie.
From Shemagwin Bay. So you folks who called in to say you saw a flying saucer land over.
The people that saw it, they're like,
What do you want with me? Where are you taking me? Why do you look so much like Scott?
Those are all great questions.
Can't get no satisfaction.
Not a good answer.
Help!
I send greetings. What's going on here?
I'm being kidnapped!
Greetings. Some greetings.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. That's worse than a gun. He's like, you're on your own, lady. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. They can do anything. They have one use apiece. They kind of reminded me of capsules from Capsule Corp or Dragon Balls, but of course they did. Before he used them. What they actually are is really, really cool. And again, I don't know what exactly they are, obviously. But I'm guessing they just kind of have like, you can do whatever you need, or he can.
Guns make me a little bit jumpy.
Define. A little bit jumpy.
A little bit. Jumpy's like nervous, afraid. How much English do you understand?
I understand greetings in 54 planet Earth languages. English language, little bit.
Oh.
That's my wallet. It's me. My name, Jenny Hayden.
Jenny Hayden.
Why did you come here?
I look like Scott. So you do not be a little bit jumpy.
Aw. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. It's like, duh, but at the same time, for all I knew, he could have just decided to be that person randomly. He did it specifically so, in his mind, so she wouldn't be a little bit jumpy. So that's why he chose that form.
To help her, the guy who was with her, the kidnapper, yelled greetings and melted his lug wrench.
Yelled greetings and melted his lug wrench?
Where'd you want? Where'd you get?
You remember that package we sent up with the Voyager probe? It was a gold anodized disc with greetings from Earth in 54 different languages.
Take it easy.
I have to go to the bathroom. The ladies' room, the restroom.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Can't get her out, huh?
Gas.
Yeah, well, I know just how she feels.
What's he gonna do? Oh, you gonna go and just stare at him?
Damn place you go.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Up yours.
Take it easy.
No!
Nothing of
No!
interest in here.
No!
Sign that for me, Miss Hayden.
Hurry, hurry. He just realized it. Dang it! Dang it. Dang it!
Kidnapped.
What?
Kidnapped.
You want to know what kidnapped is? Dragged out of your house in the middle of the night. Forced to drive all night with a gun pointed in your side and not knowing where you're going or what's going to happen to you when you get there. Go ahead.
I mean you no harm, Jenny Hayden.
Like the music.
Francis out.
Start spreading.
Even better.
I'm leaving today. New York.
Oh, man. It's funny. This actually reminds me of Highlander, Queen's version.
Today, I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Slow down.
Look out! What are you doing?
He thinks that's what you do. That's what she did.
You crazy! You almost got us killed. You said you watched me. You said you knew the rules.
That's what you did.
That was a yellow light back there.
Does she not remember?
I watched you very carefully. Yellow light go very fast.
I thought she did that initially to try to get the cops called on her. I didn't, like a ticket or something, but never mind. Maybe she was just trying to catch the light.
We're hypothesizing a technology that's probably 100,000 years ahead of us.
The planet Earth, I sent greetings.
Greetings, there. See, that's what he said to Heinmuller out on the road. So what the cannibal said to the missionary, just before he ate him.
When do you have to be there?
What?
In Arizona. When do you have to be there?
Do you see this little star? There.
Our eyes can't, she probably can't see it right now. It's too bright outside.
Call that the sun.
Oh, never mind.
When
I thought
the
he was
sun
talking about
appears
different one.
mid-sky 3 more times.
12 noon, 3 days from now.
Nice.
Yes,
What happens if you don't get there in time?
I die.
they will go.
Oh, never mind.
Without you?
Yes.
Oh.
Then I will die.
Oh, I was right. Oh no, sad.
Dead deer.
Dead deer? Why?
People hunt them to eat for food.
Why are you stopping by it? She's just showing him.
Do deer eat people?
No, they do not.
Do people eat people?
Well, of course not. What do you think we are?
You are a very primitive species.
Cry when you saw Bambi?
Define Bambi.
Stop.
He doesn't understand. He's not from around here. From Denver here, on Interstate 25. Forget about that deer for a second. I'm trying to show you something. Exactly in Arizona, you're supposed to meet your friends. Me and Scott on our honeymoon.
Oh.
What you call it when go off together after they've fallen in love.
Define love.
Love is, it's when you care more for someone else than you do for yourself.
Beautiful.
It's not just that, it's when someone is a part of you. When someone you love dies. Shit.
Oh.
Define shit.
Don't say that. That's a nice word.
And 2 Dutch apple pie with whipped cream. I had a wedge of it myself. It's terrific.
Oh, I like her. I like her. She's so nice. Hi, baby. You can jump up here. I was thinking about you.
That's your dessert.
So, you can
Eat that with a
any...
fork.
Oh, okay. I thought she was saying you have to eat the other thing first.
No, but you eat that last.
No, you do not have to eat that
Sandwich
last.
first.
So silly. You do that when so you don't get full of just sweets. As long as you make sure you're balanced, you can eat anything. You're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so good. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Stuffed apple pie.
So good. Look at his face.
Terrific.
Primitive species, we have our points.
Anybody from Lincoln, Omaha, or Chicago, the bus leaves in
Amen,
5 minutes.
sister. She's gonna sneak out.
Could you give these things to him after the bus leaves? It's just a map and some car keys and a credit card. You sure, honey? Yeah, I'm positive.
She's so smart. That lady's so nice. I mean, she's so nice. Oh, sorry. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh. Oh, yeah. Dang it. By the way, I do not judge anybody that hunts, but everybody's allowed to think their thing. It's hard for me. I don't like the sport of hunting deer. And it's of course different when you're eating it, but even then. Oh my gosh, thank you. Because like they're just so, I don't know, beautiful, and I understand when there's overpopulation and stuff, it needs to be done. I'm not gonna get into all that kind of detail and talk. Thank you. That was so good.
What happened to the goddamn deer?
Went there. To the woods.
Bingo.
I hope he just learned.
Hey!
You can say bingo. Say bingo.
Bingo.
Ew. Get off of him.
Pick up your garbage and get going. Looks better that way.
Thank you, Jenny Hayden.
Sorry. Thank you, Jenny Hayden. Bingo.
You okay, honey? That eastbound bus is about to go. Want me to try to hold it?
Lady is so nice.
No, thank you. Never mind.
What's her name? Ask her
Thanks,
her name.
but, never mind.
What's her name?
Good luck.
I just wanted to know. She's even said good luck. Jeez, I like her. Oh, my mom sent a message said I love you.
Everybody tells us pretty much the same way. He had every chance in the world to get away from him. They left together with her driving. It's not like any kind of kidnapping you ever heard of.
Scott and I met 2 winters ago up at Iron Mountain ice skating.
Only, did she say 2 winters ago? That's it? Wait, what?
One thing led to another. A few months later, we were on our honeymoon.
Oh, wow.
Honeymoon is nice.
Ours was beautiful.
This has all happened very recently. My goodness.
Fine, beautiful.
Oh.
Better than terrific. Better than Dutch apple pie. The best. The best.
Gotta get a couple hours sleep, just a couple, okay?
My heart's happy. I like it.
Not thinking.
You said the nose is different. There's something else I don't know, something spooky about your eyes.
It's word for word. You remember everything you hear word for word?
Everything I hear, everything I see, everything this body feels.
Wow. It's gonna be hard for you. No. I'm gonna say to go back to your just original form. You might miss things as a human. Or maybe they'll just increase your being even more and make you even more of an enhanced creature when you do leave Earth.
Know what went wrong.
Because you've learned even more what it means to be human.
I never knew it could be like this. Nobody.
crap.
Not even one? Out of
She's
all the ones
gonna
you've been kissed by?
probably do it back. Do it first. Maybe she's be sleepy.
Out, will you?
Thank God. Wait, why? Who is that? And can she wake up?
Hey, buddy, it's none of my business, but if that's your orange Mustang out in the parking lot, there's a couple cops trying to jigger the lock.
That guy's nice. One of my favorite things in this movie is like just the people help be so nice along the way.
No!
Jenny Hayden?
I was about to say I cannot believe those cops. What is wrong with them? Did they? I guess they thought she was with him.
Couple of people that say they saw him carrying her out of the burning wreckage, and then they just disappeared in the smoke.
It's gonna take two of them. That looks so cool. I'm glad this place was going real far. Where is he? What? He left her? To be nice?
You know who or what you were kidnapped by?
He doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Work. What do you do when you're not hitching rides?
Oh, I make maps. I make maps.
You don't get rich cooking either, believe me.
There's some cool cars in this movie. Roadblock. Or just traffic.
Some kind of roadblock, I guess.
In Georgia, just play traffic. Or for, I should say, back towards outside the cities, big cities where I'm from. Jeez, I'm like, that's a true roadblock. They're like, get out of your car. I mean, get in line. Why did he get in line? He's just following. Find him! Find him! Find him! Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm so nervous. Find him! Hurry! He doesn't know what Run!
You gotta help me, okay?
Okay. He's gonna be like, sure. Jeez, yeah, they are just people. Oh my gosh, she's so nice. Everybody's so nice. I love it. This guy just met her. It's like, sure. We've got literally like the military. We got the army. And he's like, sure, I'll do it. So much trouble when they catch him. I just can't get over how much trouble this guy that she just met at this place is gonna be in. It's great.
I've done something wrong, Jenny Hayden.
You can call me Jenny.
I wake up alone, you're gone.
You were right to be with me. It's not good for your health.
Mm-hmm.
Could have at least told me where you were going, said goodbye.
Honey, that's why it's not good for your mental health either, I don't think. Oh. Because now you don't want him to leave.
It's a custom. You wish them well.
That's true, yeah.
But you hope
that you'll see them again someday.
her tooth coming in.
Oh, baby girl. Poor baby.
Can anyone have babies?
Just women.
You have a baby?
No, wanted to have a baby. It just turned out I couldn't.
No, my knee hurts, my love.
Blanket, it's dry.
Oh, where's your baby? If I were her, I absolutely would. Wait, I mean, yeah. Like, she was so much grief. I was gonna say, I mean, I'm really happy for her. And he gets to experience, it reminds me of Meet Joe Black. He gets to experience that.
Welcome to planet Earth.
And the grin.
I think we are coming to Winslow, sir.
Why didn't you wake me?
I like to watch you sleep. I don't know why. It's strange.
Isn't there some way you could stay?
I must go back.
She's gonna be pregnant.
But I gave you a baby tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It's impossible. I can't have a child.
Believe what I tell you. A boy, baby. He will be human. The baby of your husband, but also he will be my baby. He will know everything I know, and when he grows to manhood, he will be a teacher.
Aww.
Which is your star? Can you see it from here?
Why?
I want to show him where his father came from.
Oh, that's so good. Wow. That was really sweet of her to say. She's already like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna acknowledge you are his father as well." Oh no.
There.
Oh, I thought he had been there
Low
too
in the
long.
sky.
He couldn't find it. He lost
There.
it.
You see it?
I like that shot of them
You better
looking
get
up.
dressed.
Las Vegas, 100 miles past Winslow.
$1 million, Belle!
Define giant jackpot.
Giant jackpot is a lot of money.
Stop, hold the phone, go back.
A leg.
Where did you get that? No, we don't have time to fool around with the slot machines now. We gotta
Pull around, he could win immediately. I'm sure he just has to go. Damn.
You mean to tell me you don't recognize an emergency autopsy room when you see one?
With leather tie straps?
There's one thing I don't need from you. It's a lecture on morality.
What the hell ever happened to good manners? We invited him here.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna go home. You want to, don't you?
Gosh, I'm so
Yes,
nervous.
of course.
Oh. He does. This was so much more than he imagined it to be, though.
What's it like up there?
Not like this, but it is beautiful.
Hmm.
There is only one language, one law, one people. And there is no war, no hunger. The strong do not victimize the helpless. We have lost something, I think. We are all so much alive, all so different. I will miss the cooks and the singing and the dancing and the other things.
So sweet.
Morning, folks. Is that your Cadillac outside?
I'd like to talk to these people alone.
Yes.
Just called in on the radio. Said to say they're on their way over.
Yep, this is it. He's about to let him go. Hurry, guys. We only have a few minutes. Can you answer some questions for me first? What's it like being an alien? I studied you for so long.
This is just such a... There are so many questions that I'd like to ask you. I don't even know where to begin.
Mm-hmm. Like...
Is there anything
passion.
I can do for you?
You can let him go.
I can't.
Oh!
Really, I can't.
You don't understand. There isn't much time, please.
He's gonna die.
Interested in your species.
You mean some kind of an anthropologist?
Shall I tell you what I find beautiful about you? You are at your very best when things are worst.
Let him go, Mr. Sherman, please. Can't you see he's dying now? Thank you.
Thank you.
We had to let him go.
You what?
Wasn't them, sir. Say that.
Sherman, you are finished.
Careful, he's gonna shove that down your throat. Oh no. Good job, Sherman. Wow. That's a bigger crater than I thought. He doesn't look good at all. Hurry! 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 Hurry!
Here's something.
Hurry! My eyes just burning. I'm not crying. You'll know if I cry. I cried earlier. Don't wait till you see what it is. That's like something I would do. No. No. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna chill. I dig the music though. And that's really cool. Did they multiply some of those, or were those... Did they really have that many? Oh, goodness.
This is Fox. I want warning fire only. When ready, roger that.
I copy.
Okay, I can live with that. I even know. He said warning fire. I'm not gonna jump. When he says shoot to kill, then I'll be scared. I just reached for my mic. Went to reverted back to my old gaming days. I'm sorry, baby. I shall be gaming again soon. Okay. Those are all warning shots, so good. Oh, this kind of reminds me of an anime. The smoke's gonna clear, they're still gonna be there. Oh my gosh, he looks so bad. Oh, whoa, that looks cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, wow, I really love it. That is so incredible. I really like that. Just let him make it.
I must go.
No. Oh, I'm glad though.
Take me with you.
Oh.
I cannot.
Please.
You will die there.
I don't blame her.
I care.
Oh.
Tell me again how to say goodbye.
And tell me you love me.
I love you.
Never gonna see you again, am I?
No.
Sweet.
tell the baby about me.
I wasn't even thinking about the baby. Oh well. I forgot. I really don't want it to be over. What should I do with this? Whatever you need, whenever you
The
need
baby
it.
will know.
Oh.
Goodbye, Jenny Hayden.
Oh gosh, this is really giving me Joe Black vibes in the best way. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I always list it up there with like Lord of the Rings and stuff. But believe me, that's a good thing. Oh, what a really good shot. Because you know, she's just looking at... Oh, she did so good there. It was beautiful. No wonder that was such a good shot. Oh, wow, perfect. Oh my gosh. That's so... Yeah, that's so clever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Stan Winston, Rick Baker, and did say Dick Smith? Oh, I'm glad I didn't turn it off. I like listening to the whole thing together. This is really beautiful. Okay. Okay, guys. My gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, that was Starman from 1984. And John Carpenter, you really, really did it again. Not only did you do it again, there are ways that really... Excuse me. Drink my soda. There are ways that this is actually my favorite of John Carpenter's. Because... As some of you know, and if not, to hear you're about to know, if you couldn't tell, I'm a sucker for romance, and when it's done right. And then I'm also the main thing I'm a sucker for in my life really is sci-fi. This movie did such a great job of combining those two things. I mean, it did it so well, and both of them were so original in the way they were done too, the sci-fi element and the romance element. And I'm so happy because like I had to take a break at one point and get Boo his food, and I ate real quick, and I actually got a pen and wished because I didn't want to, so I jotted down like the things I was thinking. So I actually do have notes, some notes too, because I didn't know because it was so good. So I was just literally writing stuff down as I was eating. So yeah, the conversations that they had in the car were so good. They were so subtle, and how she was telling him just everything about being how it is to be human, and the way she described it. Really, this whole movie was very subtle in the way it was done, but so powerful. So powerful in the storytelling and the acting and the score, of course. I'm going to get into the score. I'm going to get into the cinematography, but really it was just a really powerful and so beautiful. But when it comes to like the sci-fi part, how cool. Even from how it was like from the very beginning, when it was showing the space, I'm super impressed. I would like that if that was shown now. Like, I think, is it just me? Like, was that not done really, really well? That looked really, really good. I mean, obviously I think so, but it can't be just me. Like, that was beautifully done. However they did their space shots. It looked really cool, even with the spaceship going through the air. Really cool. Uh, did they do it the same way that Star Wars did theirs? Did they use models? And just curious, which this was in the 80s, so it was 10 years after. And I know there was tons of stuff done. I just don't really, my knowledge when it comes to the space things and how we're done, the only really behind the scenes as things I've seen when it comes to anything close to those kind of decades is Star Wars and the original trilogy. I haven't seen a lot of documentaries to do with space movies made in the 80s. I haven't seen a lot of space movies made in the 80s, except now watching with the ones with you guys. And really, John Carpenter. Thank you so much, John Carpenter. I was gonna say, where have you been my whole life? But like, and I've heard of him and stuff. And like I told you guys, I had seen, I can't even think now. But man, just being here on this channel, watching his stuff with you guys has been so cool. He's a really, really cool filmmaker. Just his ideas are terrific. I love space. I love aliens. And then he has this romance. He's so good at it. Oh man, They Live. There were some funny parts. But even then, like, he's so good. I can't get into They Live. That's what a good movie. But the romance was, it gave like true genuine love feelings. So let me get back to my notes. That wasn't even any of that wasn't even on my notes like that I had taken in there. I'm sure some of it was, but yeah, but oh, the score. So I know I kind of briefly talked about it, but so the score, let's see who did it say did it? To look it up and just put it up there. John Carpenter does some of his scores sometimes with other people. I only know because like They Live was so cool. Again, to reference that, I keep referencing They Live. But like the score in They Live, you know, he had a part in that. I don't know if he did in this. I think it said another guy at the end because it showed 2 songs and okay, I don't know what I did. But oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna find out who did the score. Let me pull this up. So the score was really beautiful and it went with the pacing of the movie really well. So again, this movie wasn't like some extreme ba ba ba, even though the sound effects did make me jump. That was just because it's probably how the sound design was done then compared to wearing headphones now. It's not designed to be like the same way. So they were a lot louder than I was expecting to do with the rest of the movie. So I was jumping to do with that. Plus, you know me, I can be jumpy, I guess. But they weren't extreme. They were just the same way like her conversations were, just subtle, and they were put in the perfect moments. And they even had a sci-fi romance vibe to them. And maybe I'm just saying that because they went with the movie so well, so that's what gave them the sci-fi romance vibe. But yeah, the score, and I say they, I meant like the songs throughout and the score throughout the movie. That overall theme, because you know it stuck with that one kind of theme, that score throughout in the background. Love it. So let me see who did it that real quick. Aw, it's funny. You type in like the score for Starman and this video comes up. Starman score. Love theme mix. 4 tracks. Sweet. Okay. Really? Oh, I'm gonna get mad. Why is it just telling me the track listings and not who does them? I can only find the names everywhere. Let me click it. Oh my gosh. I don't have time for this. I have to be. Thank you. I'm such a smart person. I am. Don't talk down to yourself. I was going to say I was not a smart person, but I am. So we're going to leave it at that. Except, of course, now I'm going to butcher this man's last name. No, I won't. I won't say it because I don't want to butcher it. But Jack... Nietzsche. There. Why did I try it? It's not correct. It's Nitzsche. Nietzsche. My apologies. But he So Jack Nitzsche, he did the score for Starman from 1984. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Unless it says he was an American musician. Oh, okay. And a songwriter and composer and record producer. Very cool. Jack, you did so good. I really, really like it. Cool. And so, yeah, if you can't like the soundtrack, it was beautiful. Oh, yeah, and I remember not extreme overdone. I can't remember if I wrote that. Yeah, it was just done at the right moments and the perfect amount too. I say it was throughout the movie, but it's not like it was constant. It was just the perfect amount of the soundtrack. Look, that's literally all I did during when I was eating. I was just writing little notes. Oh, I love the characters. So these characters were so original, but really relatable, especially relatable when it came to her, and then original when it comes to him. Like the alien. What's the alien? Starman. Move on. Shake it off. Talking to myself. I just called him the alien, and I was like, wait, what's his name? It's okay. I didn't know if that was what they were going to call him. It makes sense. I knew that's what I called him. I didn't know if that was going to be his title on there. I'm defending myself. It's good. Good habit. So Starman, what an original character. Again, John Carpenter, really well done. Starman had a lot of depth to him, but was also able to be that he was also this naive character, and just learning, getting to see humanity and Earth from his point of view was really great. And then you had this widow who was just so heartbreaking. Her heart, her soul, her spirit was just broken. And that's just so relatable for so many people. And then them coming together. Again, that's just that sci-fi and romance part done really well together. So I liked it. And what a fun, just cool, really, this movie just comes down to being beautiful and just cool. And I would say sad, but it had sad moments, but they were just really powerful. And I loved it and loving. And of course, a big part of that is because of the portrayal done by Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. And yes, the characters were so well written and really cool, but if it hadn't been their acting, of course they wouldn't be like what they are. Jeff Bridges, or if anybody doing this character, they could have easily made Starman annoying with the way he's supposed to be, kind of naive and learning in movements. That could have been done in an annoying way, easily, if it would have gone too far one way or too far another way. But he did it in he did his movements just right. He did his facial expressions just perfectly, to where it was so believable and so genuine, and where you really did feel for this Starman. And you could get the sense of what, even though they're an alien, their sense of their spirit and energy just from the way the subtle motions, and the way he spoke. In his eyes. Like, I'm kind of amazed. Jeff Bridges did really good. I'm not amazed that he did good. I'm just amazed at this character, and and how good he did. I shouldn't be amazed. He's the dude, obviously, but this is so different. And I mean, I knew he was great, but it's really cool to see him. This is even different, from really any even like his Tron characters, or his character in Tron, the movies. It's really neat. But and then Karen Allen, golly, it's just, there's not 1 second that I didn't believe every moment that she, the range of emotions that she went through, from heartbroken to kind of confused at the same time. She has this, aching and longing for, in her heart, for this person who, how could she not, that looks like her husband. And she also, I'm sure, has this intuition that she can tell that this guy's a good guy, but, a good creature. At the same time, more scared than anything at first and just trying to get away. And that I loved that they have that, and that was so true because it felt very much how you would be if you were in her position. And she just did it so well. The character was written really well in that way, very believably, and then she just portrayed it perfectly. And I love her so much, man. I'm just glad. I wonder, I want to see more of her even now. She did so good, so it's really great to see her again. And yeah, I think I said a lot more. All I wrote was, yeah, Karen and Jeff Bridges. All my favorite parts, just in so far. And obviously now I have to add like the end because I took a break right before it ended, like 30 minutes left. We had to eat. I had to feed him. But so my favorite parts, even before the end, and I'll get to the end, done so good. Gosh. Like I said, them just riding in the car, and when he would ask her, "What is love?" Just so simple, and her answer was very great. She said it's when, can't remember exact words, but when you care about somebody more than you care about yourself. Obviously, that doesn't necessarily have to be, the love, a sense of love, but the love she was talking about, this kind of, that love and this true love, I liked that answer a lot. That was beautiful. It was terrific. It was great. My heart, it aches in the best way and just feels really fulfilled when I think about this movie. I get very similar fulfilling vibes in my heart the way when I think about this movie. When I do, you guys know what I'm going to reference now. I can't help it. When I think about Highlander, I freaking love Highlander. But just, and it's just because that very felt like genuine love. So, and again, just not overdone. Just felt real, really cool. But you could feel her range of emotions even from the scared, and then when she just really got that truth, gave in to her what she already knew about what kind of character he was. She gave into that once she saw him with that deer, and that deer was another one of my favorite moments. It was beautiful and just showed his character in such a smart and easy way, and how something like killing an animal that can't even hurt you. And again, we're not gonna talk about judgment, so I'm not gonna, okay. But in his mind, in his head, he's thinking, there's makes no sense to kill this animal, which is how I feel. It makes no sense to kill this animal that, was just beautiful and harmless, and in his mind, that's what he was saying. So it was beautiful that he brought it back to life. I loved it, and that she saw that really was what was really powerful about that moment, because she got to see, just what kind of character he was, and all of those moments that showed, those subtle moments that he showed his character were my favorite moments in the movie, besides like the riding in the car. So the deer, and oh, when he said the reason he wanted to go back, and he said it just so plainly, because he doesn't show emotion. Obviously, he said it plainly, but it was so real, just the sentence. So when he said the reason he had to go back is because, he had to be with his people and he would die. Even though, like he said, they didn't have the differences, they didn't have this conflict, that he liked about us, the variety and stuff. You could tell the unity that his alien race had, and in that sense, they come back for each other too. I thought that was beautiful and powerful. I really liked it. I liked that. I liked them. And oh my gosh, he gave her a baby, which is really sweet. And I love how she handled the whole baby situation, and how she said, she asked him, she asked him which planet it is, so she could tell her son where his dad was from, which is so cool, because she could have just been like, okay, because he said, this is your husband's baby and it's a part of me. But she could have just hung on to it's my husband's baby part. But she said that like for him, just what a cool woman. And they were just meant to find each other. This was all meant to be. I feel like it really happened. No. This beautiful movie. I love it. I think that's my favorite part. And obviously my favorite parts are just the as I mentioned, the music and how the whole movie was just put together, and the sci-fi and the romance. But I'm not gonna get all that again. I've said it a bunch. It's just like a beautiful, cool movie. Oh, the ending was done really well. I'm glad that guy had his redemption, and his character was his character was great too, because I felt exactly how I was supposed to feel towards that character. I feel like pretty much the entire thing. Except yeah, he should have had a napkin, but no. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he was the exact character he was supposed to be. So well done, that little side character, but that still had a good, major part and a good role, especially at the end. So I liked it, and it had this passion for the alien, and stuck it to the big guy at the end. So all cool, very cool. And there really weren't tons of characters in the movie. Again, just a subtle, beautiful sci-fi romance done by John Carpenter. You know what's cool about John Carpenter movies, guys, is they all, so far, have elements that make them their, like, a favorite in their own way. And you guys know that completely, because you are the ones recommending them and suggesting them. So please keep it coming. Thank you for this recommendation. Obviously a good one. Well done. Yay. Very cool. I am just, oh yeah, leave in the comments. So yeah, please, again, leave some more recommendations, John Carpenter movies, just any movies. You guys know I love the sci-fi. I love the romance. I love a lot though. So definitely leave all the recommendations. I've really been liking the horror sci-fi kind of older classical ones too. Those are really cool, which makes sense because I think John Carpenter definitely likes that vibe too. So it makes sense with that. But so leave some recommendations for those kind of stuff. And definitely let me know when you first saw this movie. Guys know I love to hear the theater stories, movie theater stories. You guys always have good ones, and the cool info you have about this movie. Any cool info. I really do appreciate it. I am so happy to be back. Yay, finally. I get to jump back into the comments and reading and responding to all your comments again. So thanks for being here. And as always, Boo and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!